In Danygraig Cemetery, Portennant, Swansea, are the graves of French sailors who died between the years 1914 and 1920. Each grave is marked with a white cross, and in this video we will tell you what is known about each of these sailors. Eugene Henri BLAIZOT was a sailor first class of the French Merchant Navy and a gunner on board the steamer Swansea. He was born on the 4th of October 1893 and lived at Montmartin-sur-Mer in the Manche department. He was killed as a result of wounds received while firing on an enemy submarine. On the 15th of March 1917, Swansea was on a voyage from Barry to BLAIZOT with 5,700 tons of coal. It was torpedoed by the German submarine U-70, 96 miles southwest of Bishop Rock. 4 persons were lost. The ship was abandoned and sank the next day. It was in company of SS BLAIZOT, which was torpedoed 3 hours earlier. Swansea was abandoned in a sinking condition. The ship remained afloat until the following day, when she was sighted at 11 a.m. by the British Gordonia, which rescued its chief engineer, who had not been found when evacuating. Sailor BLAIZOT died in Swansea on the 12th of July 1917. Louis-Marie Clément, sailor, French Merchant Navy, was a member of the ship Astrea. He died in Swansea on the 31st of October 1918, aged 44. Eugene Marie CLOAREC, Quartier Maitre Cannoneer, French Navy, of the ship FS de Freret. He was born in Traglamus, Brittany, on the 10th of December 1892. He was domiciled in Le Havre. He died of pneumonia followed by a heart attack on the 10th of October 1918 at Swansea Hospital. He was buried at Danygraig Cemetery on the 12th of October 1918. This is the newspaper article from the time of his burial, which documents his death and the details of his funeral. Vieta Francois DEVOIS, a sailor of the French Merchant Navy who died on the 7th of August 1916. Now, these newspaper articles are believed to relate to the incident, and in the articles you can see a spelling mistake on the surname, which was not uncommon in the newspapers of that time. Joseph Marie ELGON, sailor, French Merchant Navy, died on the 21st of January 1916 at Swansea Hospital, aged 46. This newspaper article in the Cambrian Daily Leader covers his funeral at Danygraig Cemetery on Monday the 24th of January 1916, and again there is a spelling error of his surname. Gregory Marie Eugene, a sailor of the French Merchant Navy who died on the 22nd of February 1915. No other details of this sailor are known, and at this time there is no marker for his grave. Louis Kéros, sailor, French Merchant Navy, died the 30th of November 1917, aged 17. Cemetery records show he was buried at Danygraig Cemetery on the 30th of November 1917. Also buried on this date was Francois Marie Courbet, sailor, French Merchant Navy. He died on the 30th of November 1917 and was aged 28. Again, he was interred at Danygraig Cemetery on the 30th of November 1917. An article in South Wales Weekly Post of the 8th of December 1917 reports an accidental poisoning on board the vessel Volontaire, docked at Swansea, where there were 2 other casualties. Henri LaPlanche, sailor, SS Maréchal Foch, French Merchant Navy, died the 27th of February 1920, aged 23. He was buried at Danygraig Cemetery on the 5th of March 1920. Jean-Baptiste LUANAY, sailor, SS Elizabeth Marie, French Merchant Navy, died on the 21st of March 1919, aged 16, at Swansea Hospital. He was buried at Danygraig Cemetery on the 23rd of March 1919. Francois Le Floch, sailor, French Merchant Navy, died on the 30th of July 1918, aged 28. He was buried at Danygraig Cemetery on the 1st of August 1918. Rene Ange Le MERRER, sailor of the French Merchant Navy, died on the 21st of August 1915. He was from the ship Denise. Joseph Marie Montfort, sailor of the French Merchant Navy, who died on the 21st of April 1918, aged 24. He was from Trébadon, France, and was a crew member of the vessel Ketch. This newspaper report from the South Wales Weekly Post of Saturday the 27th of April 1918 states that he died on a vessel called Amphitrite after being taken ill on the vessel Laco. He was buried at Danygraig Cemetery on the 24th of April 1918. Bastien PICART, sailor of the French Merchant Navy, died on the 15th of August 1916 at Swansea, aged 41. This newspaper article states that he was working on the schooner Charlotte when he fell from a mast of the ship. A further article reports on his inquest. He was buried at Danygraig Cemetery on the 17th of August 1916.